All right, Paul Cappiello here amidst the Yew Dell plant sale. It's a little crazy. It's our first ever COVID-19 plant sale. We've had to obviously move everything online. We started this morning and it's off to a great start. But thought I would give you a spin through some of the really outstanding plants that we have this year. Jacob's grown a great crop. To start off, we've got a whole lot of Heucheras, coral bells, and these are fantastic foliage plants. We've got a couple of different ones here. This is Silver Scrolls, which is a real dark burgundy leaf with silver markings all over it. We then have Southern Comfort, which has got this great sort of mix of orangey, copper, and burgundy, real nice heavy leaf form. And then Mega Caramel is probably the largest Heuchera. This thing will get to be about 3 feet across when it matures, but really sort of this light caramel color to the foliage. What's great about all of these is they all have Heuchera villosa in their background, which means they're tolerant of our heat and humidity. A lot of the old-fashioned coral bells just kind of melt when it gets hot. But great for massing in the shade, or they can take a lot of sun in the morning. You just want to protect them from that hot afternoon sun. But really super for mixing in with hostas and ferns and all kinds of things. Great color in the garden. Now if foliage color isn't your thing and you want some actual flowers that are a little showier, the Woodland Phlox are fantastic. Phlox divaricata. This is Blue Moon. This is May Breeze, a nice new light colored form. These you can grow in some sun, but they're best sort of filtered in a lightly shaded garden. They're great to mix in with hostas and ferns and hellebores and even Heucheras. They give you this fantastic flower color. They're easy to grow. They don't get mildew like the tall summer blooming phlox do. Really excellent additions to the spring garden. And then we're going to launch back to this batch. We're still moving plants all over the place. And we're going to talk about the Aquilegias, or the Columbines. Now many of you know the common Columbine, which is sort of a tall wispy wildflower that gets sort of these yellow and red blooms about 3 feet tall. There's two different series here. This is the Songbird series. There's Songbird, there's the yellow one, a red one, a purple one, a white one. And then there's the Cameo series in front. Those are the little short dwarf types. And those are only going to get 6-8 inches or so in height. They're great for spring color, huge blooms, excellent for early pollinator activity. Aquilegias are plants that tend to kind of bounce around the garden a little bit. They grow here and they drop a few seeds there. But great color, great substance in the garden, and nice train in the background to make filming easy. But Columbines, if you've got a shade garden, I wouldn't be without these things. And you can go with a single color, or you can mix them, so you get sort of a multicolored look. They're really some of my favorites for sort of ethereal color in the spring garden. So you've got coral bells, you've got phlox, you've got Columbines. Of course, there's only about 500 other things that we have for sale as well. We can't cover them all. But remember, we're starting today with our shade perennials. Next week we'll announce and launch our sun perennials, and then the third batch will be trees, shrubs, and anything else that's left over.